After 12 months of consistent trading from January 2025 to December 2025, the indicator algorithm had produced over 67% for large account, 134% for mid account, and over 200% for small account. Using this structure that you see here, this is the indicator algorithm in place. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be talking about the recap for 2025, the way we traded, all that we saw trading in 2025, so that going forward we'll understand our benchmark. Okay, with the result of 2025, we were able to get our win rate, total number of trade, average trade per month, and average return quarterly, so that you understand how 2026 is gonna look like. Okay, this is the first time you're watching a video like this. We are RightWayTraders. We are indicator algorithm traders. Okay, this is the structure of the indicator algorithm I'm talking about. Indicator algorithm, it's the smart placement of indicators we use in analyzing the market for Forex, Bitcoin, and gold. When to buy or when to sell, when to know when the trend is coming. This algorithm is what we use in analyzing the market, and this is what it consists of. This is how it looks like. Okay, so how we basically trade is that we use it on the daily time frame, which is the most reliable and precise time frame to trade on. We scan for the market every time the market closes for the day. Through the forex pair, we trade 28 forex pairs. Okay, the top 8 major currencies. If you combine them in pairs, they will give you 28. So we search for those in the market. We also trade the Bitcoin separately and the gold separately. Okay, so these are basically 3 markets: 28 forex pairs, crypto market, the Bitcoin, and the metal market, the gold. Okay, these are the market we scan every day when it closes for entries using the daily time frame. That being said, you can still go through our channel to look for introductory videos on more of our trading algorithm. But in this video, we'll dive into the recap for 2025. And also, I've not uploaded any video concerning our trading month, which is December 2025, what really happened in the month and everything, the breakdown. So this video also, I'm going to use that opportunity to chip in the 2025 December review. Okay, but first, in general, what happened in 2025? Let's dive into the best trade. Let's start from the best trade we got for 2025. Happens to be the GBP New Zealand. Okay, and that was September 2025. Okay, yeah, this is the trade. This is the best trade we got for this year, for last year 2025. Why? Because of the amount of pips this analysis gave us. As you can see, here is our point of entry at the close of this candle. Remember, each candle is 24 hours, which is a day. So it took this candle 24 hours to form, and we got the signal to enter the market. So if you are down in our Telegram channel, you notice when we sent this signal to followers, how many pips was realized in this trade. Although we took partial profit on some position, but at the end of the day, this gave us about 405 pips return. And if you check the highest candle here, which happened to be on 29th of September, this candle is 29th of September. This candle for entry is 17th of September. So it took basically 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks to reach this height. Okay, so that is the best trade for 2025. It gave us a massive return on our account. And then the worst trade, ironically, is December. Okay, this December, the worst trade we ever got is the odd JPY. Why? Because this trade went straight to hit our stop loss. And as you know, trade hardly hits our stop loss. In fact, for the whole of 2025, we only got about 3 trades that hit stop loss. This happens to be one of them. And why this one is worse is because of the candle. Okay, so people that don't use stop losses, okay, this is where their money will be hanging or anywhere here. That's why it's important to have your stop loss placement so that you get out of the market when it is beyond your control. Okay, so our stop loss is usually here. We held this trade for 3 days and it went straight to hit the stop loss, taking away 5% from our account. As you guys know, we risk 5% for large account. Okay, 10% for mid account, 15% for small account. That is our risk for every given trade we are taking. We are trading structurally here. So this happened to be the worst trade for 2025. That was what happened in the year. I just showed you the best trade and the worst trade. How many pips was lost on this trade? This is about 100 pips, which is 99 pips lost in this trade. So like I said, I use this opportunity to speak about December trading. Those of you following us, December trading, we have got 3 trades from the month of December. 2 of them was a loss, and only one of them was a win. So this trade right here, all JPY, is one of the trade we took, which is a loss. And then the USD JPY, the first trade we took for the month of December, which gave us a partial profit here. If you're following us, you notice when we took the profit on this trade and closed this trade. Then the last trade was the New Zealand card, which happens to be a loss also. Okay, like this is an example, like what I was saying. This is an example of a trade not hitting our stop loss. Now, this is our stop loss placement. This is where it is. But we'll close this trade at this point. Okay, on this day, actually on the 26th, that was when we closed the trade, but not on this very point here, because I noticed some people that are slow to take instruction would have closed this trade at this point. But we gave the instruction to close it 30 minutes before the market closed. So 30 minutes before the market closed, that was when this trade went down about 12 pips. Let me show you on a lower time frame so that you understand what I'm saying. But we are still coming because we'll be talking about the review for 2025 and how it went. Okay, so let me place it on the. All right, now this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This was when we closed this trade, okay? But this was where the trade closed by the end of that particular day. Okay, like what I was saying. See what I was saying? This was 30 minutes, supposed to be 30 minutes, let me put it 30 minutes before the market closed for that week, because it was going into weekend, okay? So we had to close it very, very early enough before the spread gets back, all right? Okay, this is 30-minute chart, okay? This is the last 30 minutes before, the second to the last 30 minutes before this 30 minutes close, okay? So this is a 30 minutes candle, this is a 30 minutes candle. We close our position immediately. It reached 10:30 Nigerian time. Okay, so at 11 o'clock when the market finally closed, this was where the spread brought people down to. So I'll notice some people would have closed their trade here, but this is the point it's supposed to close. Okay, so that was the second loss for that month of December, which happens to be a disastrous month. Okay, but that's not all, because we had a fantastic month several fantastic months in the month of for the year 2025. So that is the recap for December 2025. So let's dive into our achievement for this year, for last year 2025, trading Forex, gold and Bitcoin. Okay guys, this is myfsbook.com. MyFSbook is a trading journal, online trading journal, whereby you connect your trading account, the account that you'll be trading. Once you connect it to this online journal, the journal tells you everything about that particular account you are trading. Okay, that is basically what MyFSbook does. Okay, it shows you the details of your trading account, everything you need to know about it. So as you can see down here, this is details of my trading account for the year 2025. If I click 2026, you won't see anything because we've not taken any trade this year. So 2025, this is the result of our trading on a large account, risking 5% per trade. Okay, so I'm going to break it down and how much will be, how come about the 67% return for the year 2025. So this is the January return, which was 16% profit for January 2025. So February was a loss, a minor loss, 5 minus 1, almost 2%. This was a little money we got in the month of March, although we traded month of March, but the win and losing were just like 50-50, so not much money was made there. April we got back into profit with 14% return. The next month, May, was a loss, almost 9% loss. June we got it back 12%. Then July 4% loss. Then August happened to be the first highest win for that year 2025. We got made 21%, which covered all of these losses. and gave a lot of people return. If you remember that month of August, a very flourished month. September was a loss, even though we got our best trade in the month of September, but overall we lost 10% that month, which happens to be our highest losing month. Okay, now highest losing month is different from maximum drawdown. If you notice, our drawdown for the year, our maximum drawdown was around 18% drawdown. So, but the highest losing month was September with a loss of 10%. Okay, so the highest profitable month, which is October, we came back active again and we made 23 whopping percent for the month of October, the highest for the year 2025. Then followed by November, we made almost 9%. Then December, disastrous month, we lost about 5% in the large account. Okay, so generally, totally amount made, if you add this up, you see that it's about 67% return for the month of December. So people will think 67% is small money. It's not. Just imagine if you are trading huge account. This is for the huge accounts. Okay, so mid account range we made 134%. Then smaller account over 200% return for the year 2025. If you see here, these are the amount. These are the kind of trade we take. Like I told you, it's only Forex, Bitcoin, and gold. So that's what you are seeing here basically. Okay, this is gold and the ratio at which we take them. Okay, so that is that in our achievement for 2025. Now if you are using smaller account, I use a small account for illustration. The other day I was telling you guys I only added that account in the month of September. Okay, this is the account, $200 month of September, about 75% made only about 3 months of trading, from $200 to $345. That's the difference between trading a small account and trading a large account, because their risks is different. We use higher risks for small accounts so that we can achieve significant profit, and we use smaller risks for large accounts so we can maintain good drawdown results. So that's that about 2025 achievement trading in the forex market using the indicator strategy. So if you want to join us, the RightWayTraders, make sure you follow the description in this video and go through our welcome page. You see everything and learn everything about us before you can join us on the Telegram channel. Normally we do bring weekly videos on our trading results, so straight, slow and steady. Every week we get average of 1 trade, so every week we'll give that video and breakdown of those trades. So this coming week we are bringing the first video for the year 2026, because we will be entering trade. We already got the indication that we are going to be getting signal this week. We already done our analysis. So if you are there, just chill, drop the update every week. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you are subscribed so that and hit the notification button so that whenever I drop update, you are also getting the update from the trading market. There are other topics in this YouTube channel that can help you grow your trading career or help you understand the business aspects of trading. Okay, just scan through our channel and seek for those videos that are going to help you. A lot of them, like journaling, trade journaling, how to develop your system, fundamental analysis, how to use exit indicators, all those stuff that will help you develop your trading career. So that's that about it, guys. See you next week.